Hello, I'm Charlie Mattingly with Leading Edge Financial Planning.
Hi, I'm Kevin Gormley.
Today we're going to talk to you about number 6. Kevin, we're finally on number 6, and today's topic is annuities. The good, the bad, the ugly, possibly, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Absolutely, Charlie. So often in financial planning, a part of the financial plan is having streams of income that come in consistently. And Social Security is a stream of income, sometimes a pension, sometimes rental real estate. But many people do look at annuity products. And today, the number 6 mistake is not fully understanding the annuities that people purchase.
Yeah, we can't fault anybody for this. These things are difficult.
That's right.
And they're complex, and sometimes that's okay. But we all need to understand that, especially if you're looking at purchasing one, you need to understand what you're purchasing and avoid surprises. That's one of the most common mistakes we see with these products.
Absolutely. And Charlie, annuities are one of the oldest financial products out there. So the real way to think about a true annuity is that you basically hand your money over to a insurance company in this case. And then they take that money that you have and they take the money that everyone else has handed to them. And the people that live long get paid back more money than the people that die short. So you're basically pooling your money with all other people. And again, you're going to get paid cash every year. You're going to get a paycheck every year. And so that's the real positive thing about annuities, is that you can count on them. Now, the negative part of these old types of annuities is that people don't want to hand their money over to the insurance company. And you might not get it all back if you die early, and you lose control over the money. And that's the reason why these they're called single premium immediate annuities, SPIA for short. These are probably the greatest financial products out there in the insurance industry, but nobody uses them.
Yeah, they fit certain circumstances really well. Part of the reason I think they're not used more is because we all essentially already have annuities. Whether that be in the form of Social Security or retirement pensions. And they're really important, but a lot of times people already have them. If they don't have any at all, a lot of our self-employed people, there may be a need for some of this guaranteed income. So that's the positives, Kevin. So, exactly like you said, it provides a guaranteed stream of income, can help prevent you outliving your income. Those are the positives, kind of the good things. What are some of the bad things that you've seen?
Well, I think the most important thing that I see is people come and they've already purchased annuities and they just don't understand how they work. Many times they're told they're sold more the sizzle than they're sold the steak, and so they come and they have either a variable annuity with lifetime guaranteed income, or they have an indexed annuity where they again have guaranteed lifetime income, but they're also under the perception that they have that their money also can grow based on the stock market. Right. So they're sold an understanding that if the stock market goes up, you win. If the stock market goes down, you
still win.
Yeah. And so
and you get a free steak dinner.
And you get a free steak dinner. Yeah, actually, sometimes they do sell the steak as well. That's a good point, Charlie. And Charlie and I have both attended these free steak dinner presentations.
Ruth Chris, I just got an email or a letter in the mail the other day for Ruth Chris. I kind of want to go. Ruth Chris is really good.
So there's no such thing as a free lunch, but there is a free steak dinner.
That's right. Yeah.
But the whole reason why these things sound alluring is because, again, people don't understand.
Yeah.
So, Charlie, let's talk about the different types of annuities that people, and I'll use the terminology get sold, but let's say they get purchased.
Yeah. Like you talked about, you have the plain Jane, simple annuities that creates a guaranteed stream of income. You essentially write a check to the insurance company, $100,000, let's say. That money is gone. In exchange, they give you, let's say, $700 a year or $7,000 a year, maybe more accurate mathematically. But regardless, a stream of income forever, you no longer have access to that principal. That's the most basic type.
Right.
The other type is a variable annuity, and it has mutual funds, investments inside of it. They can grow. There's also many add-ons to that, to where they have automatic bump ups per se if the stock market does well, and so all kinds. You can buy life insurance riders. You can buy all kinds of living guaranteed income benefits riders, and so those are, just like we call it, just like a pizza. You can order your toppings however you want, but you're going to pay for that. So
right.
does that kind of help us summarize very simply, about 100 different types of annuities that are out there?
Yeah, and that's part of the complexity. But the simple annuity is like a pension, okay? You're just going to get paid money for the rest of your life. You can also get a 10-year guarantee. Now let's go to the products that most people are being sold that have very high commissions, okay? The variable annuity with a guaranteed lifetime income. And it's called some different things.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's even called, they don't even use the word annuity because people know that, sometimes annuities are sold and they're not purchased. But the real important thing is that there's really two accounts in these types of complex annuities, okay? There's a real account, which means how much money is in your account that you can take out at any time. And then there's something that I call the reference account.
I call it the fake account.
Yeah, the fake account is another way to look at it. And again, we're not suggesting that these are terrible in all cases. You just need to understand what you're getting. So this reference account, if you want to take the money out of the reference account, you call the insurance company. They tell you, sorry, you can't have this. You can only have the reference as income for the rest of your life. So here's the first catch on these types of variable annuities with lifetime guaranteed income. You have the real account, and the insurance company will give you a bonus. So if you put in $1 million, they will actually put $1,100,000 in the case of a 10% bonus in this reference account. So they say immediately you sign the contract and you get a bonus. Now, does the real account get the bonus?
Right.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. The other thing they tell you is we'll give you a guarantee of 5 to 7% per year. Now, who doesn't like 5 to 7% guarantee? Does it go in the real account?
Right.
Nope. Nope. Does it go in the reference account? Yes, it does. Now, let's say you get the bonus, 1.1 million. Let's say you get 5% per year, and after 5 years, just for example, I'm making this number up, but let's say you have $1.25 million in the reference account. Can you take that money out? No.
Yeah.
No, you can only take out income over the rest of your life. So your regular account is really based on the market minus all these fees. So here's the really hard part. When you're paying all these fees, and we've seen between 2 and 4%, how much can the real account grow? Not very much.
Not very much, yeah. And we've talked about some of the good things, and some of these products are appropriate in some situations.
Right.
But we recommend that if you're going to look at one, there better be a very compelling reason to have, especially a very complex annuity.
Right.
Better have a very good reason. Make sure you're very clear on what you're getting, how it's going to react in a down market, up market, how it's going to react in relation to your other options. That's the one thing that a lot of times when these are sold, is that the option is either you buy this or you don't. Well, that's not real life. There's dozens of other options that you should compare to this annuity that you're shopping around for, such as what if I use a regular brokerage account? What if I use a simple no-frills annuity? There's dozens of
What if I don't
options.
use 100% equities? Because they usually compare to 100% equities. What if you use a diversified portfolio with bonds and cash?
That's right. So like Kevin and I say, widen that lens when you're shopping around. Make sure and get a second opinion. We look at these all the time for people. We dig into the fine print. We read those 100-page prospectus or 300-page prospectuses for people, just to make sure that we leave no stone, unturned when we do these the research, and you know what you're getting. So shop around, know what you're getting, give us a call, and we'll help you to make that decision.
I got 2 more comments. Number 1 is, would you take advice about if a car is a good car or a bad car just from the person who's selling the car?
Yeah.
If you're going to ask a butcher who only works with meat if eating meat is a good thing or not, what is the butcher going to tell you?
Right. Yeah.
So we do not get paid commissions. We can help you get annuities, low-cost annuities that may not have all the bells and whistles, because the bells and whistles are really designed to make these products sound better. And the final thing I would say is that there's commissions out there from 6 to 10%. Why do insurance companies need to pay people between 6 and 10% to sell these products if they're so good for everybody?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, why?
Yeah.
So ask us for a second opinion. If you have someone that's getting an annuity, we will compare it to a 3-bucket approach. We'll compare it to low-cost annuities that you can get at Vanguard and TIAA CREF. And so just get in contact with us. We're happy to discuss these with you and frame the discussion the way we think it needs to be framed as fiduciary financial planners.
In your
So,
best
thanks.
interest first. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you, and please reach out to us, leadingedgeplanning.com. Check us out, and we'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.